Welcome back in, everyone. We talk about this all the time. That's because the need truly never ends, the need for blood donors. So we have the South Bend Medical Foundation's representative, Leslie Crawford, on the show with us today. Leslie, a pleasure to have you.
Thank you for having me, Caroline.
Absolutely. And like I just said, the need never ends, and that's so true. But right now you have a particular need that you want to get the word out for. Tell us about that.
We need O negative blood and O positive blood, and we're looking for new platelet donors. If you're a community member and you've not donated in a long time, I really encourage you, come out for the holidays, bring your family members, come and donate. If you don't know your blood type, we'll tell you your blood type. You just have to come and donate.
Okay, simple as that. Leslie and I were talking in one of the commercial breaks, but you were telling me about how you tend to see a lot of older people give blood.
Correct.
Which obviously keep giving no matter how old you are, if you're healthy
Yes.
and able to do so. But you guys are trying to encourage the younger generations to start doing that as well, right?
Yes. So right now, our high schools are really helpful during the Christmas, holidays, and we want to attract those new donors and those young donors so that we can have that retention for the future. And it's really about just educating the younger generation and getting them to be more aware of the importance of blood. It seems like the older generations are aware of that, and they're more than willing to help, but they are retirees, they've got other things, they've got grandkids, they're starting to do other things, and donating blood is something that we always need. So as time goes on, those younger generations will have to step up and start donating.
And I mean, that blood saves lives. I mean, we've had the South Bend Fire Department on the show. They keep some blood on
Yes.
some of their vehicles to be
Yes.
ready in emergencies. You never know when you're going to need it, if it's going to be a friend, a neighbor, a family member, but you don't want to be in that situation where there's nothing when it's needed, right?
Yes, and all of our blood stays local, so just remember, anytime you donate with us, you're maybe helping somebody that you may know personally, or you pass by on the street, and it's just such a rewarding feeling knowing that our blood stays local. And we supply a lot of area hospitals, Memorial Hospital, Elkhart General Hospital, we go to Pulaski, we go to Three Rivers, so we're all in the Michiana area, so that is what keeps us going. We're helping our community we serve.
I've been on your website. It's very easy to use. You can enter your location and see where your closest site is. And like you said, you've got options all across the area here. And it's a quick process, Leslie. For people who haven't given blood, it's not a huge chunk out of your day, right?
No. I would say if you're someone who wants to be more involved with the community and volunteer, this is a great way to do it in a quick manner. So it takes about, I would say, a little under an hour to donate. And that includes the screening process and the general questionnaires, things like that you have to go through to make sure that you're eligible to donate. But the time, once you get stuck with the needle, it is only about 7 to 9 minutes. So it is a quick turnaround. You're in, you're out, and you save up to 2 lives in just a matter of about 45 minutes.
And there's often cookies or snacks or some way to say thank you too, right?
Yes, and we always have simple promotions going on. They're a way to attract our donors, and we love being able to give back to our donors that do come and donate. Right now we have a promotion where we're doing daily drawings. I think Monday through Thursday it's 5 people that we draw for $25 gift cards, and then Friday we have a $100 gift card winner and a $25 gift card winner.
That's
and over the
wonderful.
weekend, more $25 gift cards.
That's really cool. My co-anchor for the 5, George Mallet, recently gave, and he told me that he got to enter a raffle. So that's cool. And again, that's another example of how our community is supporting, because they're donating those gift cards for you to raffle off a lot of the time.
Yes, we try to reach out to local businesses, corporations in the area to see if they're willing to donate things
That's
on
wonderful.
their behalf to kind of help us incentivize donors to come out and participate.
One other thing, you said you needed platelet donors. Can you explain
Yes.
what that means?
So platelets are basically the sticky substance in your body that stops you from bleeding or stops bleeding. And with that being said, a lot of our platelet donors are also older and they're retired, and it takes about 2 hours to donate platelets rather than a 45-minute time frame for whole blood. But platelets are the things that we send to cancer patients, premature babies, trauma victims, things like that. Or if you have maybe a blood disorder where you bleed out easily, things like that are what platelets do. So I really encourage you to try to donate platelets. Most of our platelet donors have a reason as to why they donate. So that's, if you don't know a story behind platelets and how they're used in our community, I really encourage you to do your research.
Okay, and how does someone find out if they're eligible to be a platelet donor?
Donating whole blood. If you come in, we'll do a prick on your finger, and we'll test
Okay.
your platelet counts. We'll make sure that you're eligible and healthy enough in that way to donate platelets. We don't just let everybody donate platelets.
Gotcha. Okay. Leslie, thank you for your time. We really appreciate it. I know during the holidays things get busy, but
Yes.
the mission that you guys are doing truly never ends. So keep up the good work. Thanks
Thank
again
you.
for your time.
Thanks for having me. I love it.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're going to take a short break. Don't go anywhere. We've got a lot more to get to. Another live interview coming up later in the show. We'll be right back.